Now, the best one is, so the kick six. So we had just scored with like 30, 40 seconds to go to tie it at 28 all. At that point, there had never been an Iron Bowl go to overtime. And I remember Gus on the headset. The place is going bonkers because it was at home. And he goes, "Hey, start thinking about overtime." And I'm like, "Oh, crap. Yeah, you're right. Okay." So I'm like looking at the call sheet, and Alabama starts moving the ball up. And of course, they have the deal where I think it was Yeldon runs out of bounds around just past midfield, and the clock runs out. The place goes nuts. And then, of course, Saban throws a fit, reviews it. They put 1 second on the clock. So they go out to kick a 57-yard field goal, not throw a Hail Mary, which I would have thought they would have done because Alabama kickers weren't very good. And so I'm kind of half thinking about overtime, but I'm kind of half watching the game like a fan, like, holy cow, and so we send our defense out and we put one of our safeties back deep, just some random safety under the goalpost. And Gus is like, "Hey, I'm going to ice him." Boom, timeout. And I look up and I'm like, we had our safety back. Well, we had a guy at corner named Chris Davis who led the country that year in punt returns, led the country. And so I'm like, Gus is talking with Scott Fountain, who's it was our special teams coordinator. Yeah. And I'm like, if we're going to put somebody back there, wouldn't we put the number one punt return in the country back there? And Gus goes, yeah. Hey, Scott, put Chris Davis back there. Put Chris Davis back. And Scott's like, okay, yeah, it's a good idea. And I hear Scott, and I swear I don't know what his recollection is and how he's told the story, and that's fine. But this is what happened. Scott tells the punt block or the kick block unit, he said, "All right, here's the deal. They got a bunch of big guys up there. It's a 57-yard field goal. Drive it up the middle. Try to block it. If you hear thump, thump, somebody scoop it and score. If you only hear one thump, then once you hear it kicked, all you guys run and just make a wall on our sidelines on the numbers." I mean, he's just telling them. We hadn't practiced it. "Chris, if you catch it, set it up and then hit our sidelines and see what happens." And that's it. Next thing you know, the game's over. And that's what happened.